Bam! You're on.
Thank you for turning into side E, D,
Turning
D,
into?
G,
Turning
F,
into?
E, D.
They have become the letter
Thank you
D.
for turning to side X, 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 X.
Anyway, Mickey could only watch as Donald tried again and again to cure Sora, knowing that it was useless. Sora was already dead, and had been for a while. Tears were running down all their faces, and the small mouse didn't care what pride or dignity at the moment. As he sobbed, he cried for the loss of his three young souls, for the unfairness of having their lives end so early, and for the simple anger and confusion he felt. Why? Why did they die? They had found Sora in the secret place. He was lying against the wall, next to the strange door-like wall. In his hand a sharp rock that was stained with his blood, his wrists open and had poured out their contents all against the ground. Mickey looked around the walls, taking in all the art that had been put on in the years. His eyes focused on one part, though, the one near Sora. There was a picture of boy and a girl handing each other stars? Mickey wasn't sure, but underneath there was another picture, and it looked new. It was hurriedly drawn, a drawled boy on a far left that Mickey could immediately tell it was meant to be Riku. On the far right was a girl, Kairi, and in the middle of that was the girl was a boy, Sora. He was holding both her hands, smiling happily.
Okay, wait. It says, and in the middle of the girl and the boy.
Yup.
Okay, so it meant in the middle of the girl, meaning Kairi and Riku.
In the middle of Kairi and Riku.
I thought that this was accidental, like, unbirthing shit going on, and I was very concerned.
Okay. Sora. Mickey breathed. Okay. He's breathing and Sora got it. He may not understand what had happened here the last night, but he knew Sora did, and he also knew Sora would take that to his grave. All Mickey could do was pray that whatever happened here could be forgiven, and perhaps the three would be alright in their next life together. He could only hope and pray.
There's part of me that really just wants to just start fucking, what was that song with, like, the crawling in my skin and all that shit? But
crawling in my skin?
Shit. Fuck it.
Yep.
That's kind of depressing. Anyway.
Depressing and poorly written.
That wasn't...
Coming!
So, here's my rating. It gets a 1 out of 5 because there was actually decent grammar and I could understand most of it.
I get a 4 out of 5 because of all the backdoor euphemisms.
I'm mad
I give
because
0 out of 5 because I feel it is very defensive about depression and other such things, and also it's shit.
Megzy?
I'm mad because they forgot Kairi was a princess of heart, which means she wasn't fucking corrupted by darkness, so shut the fuck up.
So what rating do you give
so
this?
Sora was just like having acid flashbacks. That's what they did on the Fun Island. All those shitty wooden shacks, those are crack huts.
Oh boy. Maybe a 1.
Okay.
I mean, it was at least believable. It wasn't out of character. Like, insanely out of character.
It wasn't out of character in consideration that it's a fan fiction about Sora kills everyone.
Well, I think it's time for some
okay,
reviews.
the other characters weren't out of character, except for Sora. So, I mean, Sora does get depressed in, like, the story, but, eh.
Okay.
Let's see what other people thought.
Oh my god! Why is this so believable?
I would never take one as Sora to give up, but now I'm doubting even that and his sanity. I absolutely love this one-shot.
Yes, this canonical one-shot fanfiction that they buried deep within fanfiction.net. This is the Kingdom Hearts story they didn't want told.
Oh, here's the first review. I usually don't read stories like this, but wow, it was really sad, but it was really good. I usually read happy romance stories, yowie. Oh my god, poet face, blame my friend. But this is different for me, and I'm surprised at by how much I absolutely loved it. Because beautiful writing style, and I could understand from Sora's point of view why he would did this. It was simply amazing. You're a talented writer.
No, you're fucking not! What?
They have a little bit of talent, I guess.
Yeah,
'Cause for
considering
one
the
thing,
shit
it
we've
was
read.
mostly correct,
Yeah.
writing-wise.
Okay, first story. First, this story was freaking awesome and tragic. It was freaky, awesome, and awesome and tragic. As for the nephews, I remember one of them being named Morty. According to the wiki, it's Morty and Ferd die. Ferdy?
Or die!
For now.
Hope it helps.
This.
Haiji Kurozaki 19 says, "Wow, it seems that your Psycho Sora is much different than the one I portrayed. Yours actually had a reason to kill his friends, though he was a little misguided. I'm actually using my Psycho Sora to secretly develop a different character in my other story, but I guess the jig is up because I said it. Well done on making me fucking... I'm thinking I should write another Psycho Sora, but I wouldn't know how to start. But I guess we'll see it when it's done if I decide to do one."
I like to believe that this guy just has Sora locked up in his basement. He hasn't been
I
feeding
like
him and
to
shit.
believe this guy is just in a room and he's got one of those cork boards with just like pictures of fucking Kingdom Hearts characters, and it's got those strings and thumbtacks between them, and he's like playing out this massive plot.
By the way,
Yes.
so I don't know if you guys are watching at home, if you guys can see this at all. All those 4 reviews that we read were within 3 days of each other.
Oh god, you're right.
Yo.
And then
No.
there's one that's recent.
Yes,
That's the newest
from
one, and it's
2017.
TTTT. I think they forgot the underscore for crying, so it's alright.
They just have 1, 2, 3, 4 eyes and no mouth, and they must scream.
Well, no, and they must read. It's 4 eye. They have no eyes, and they must read.
No, guys.
They have
This
4 eyes, no mouth, and they must scream from all 4 eyes.
No, you guys. It means totally terrific teen terror.
Oh my!
I have
no.
4 eyes and I must enter Riku's back door.
Well, I'm knocking on yours.
Well, oh my goodness. I think that's it for today, right? We hope you enjoyed this, whatever the fuck this was.
Remember to always knock politely on your neighbor's back door.
Please turn over to side end.
Unless they know you very well, and then you can just walk right on
No,
in.
I got it, guys. Remember to knock politely on your neighbor's back door, and if they don't hear you, knock harder.
Maybe even with a rock.
Yeah. Hey.
No. Anyways, we hope you enjoyed this tale of greatness.
Please turn over to
Great
side. How
shit.
many sides does this tape have?
It's an octagon tape, Alex.
Yeah, we just recorded onto a Mobius strip.
If you enjoyed this and would like more, please give a thumbs up and comment and tell us about other horrifying fanfics that we should all read.
Oh, yeah.
Give us a thumbs up, give us a comment.
Come on,
give us
guys.
a
We want to
like,
read that other one.
Share us on Dig It, because those, 5 people who still use that, they might enjoy this.
I forgot all
What
about
about
Dig It.
MySpace and friend space? I almost said
Hey, Rar.
space.
Use
That
your
was
tin
IT
cans.
crowd.
Use your tin cans to spread the word.
Even game facts, guys.
Yeah. Go to the GameFAQs forums and talk about how you want to sniff Aqua's smetty armpits. Smetty
Hey guys,
armpits,
share this
yes.
on YouTube.
Wait, how do I share on YouTube?
Are we still recording, by the way?
Yes.
We should probably stop.